Let's set up this camera, I guess. How far can we go? I mean, that's a nice angle. Drop this down a bit. It's kind of precariously balanced. See my new shift knob, I guess. I mean, that's quite nice. You can see a lot of that in comparison to last time. Don't know why it was so caught up last time. Anyway, so I'm live streaming. However, 0 people, of course. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to invite a lot of people, put it all over my social media, and see how that goes, I guess. It's me, right? No, why would it be? Sorry, getting a lot of messages. So we're gonna put it to my Instagram account, which is down below, simracing_TheStupidDuck. That should be all good. Swap to the account now. One of the best accounts on Instagram. Here we go. Add to my story. Okay, right now I'm live. I'm broadcasting. So come check it out. Link in description to my channel. Should be the first thing on there. Go, go, go. It'll be awesome. Okay, right now I'm live. I'm broadcasting. So come check it out. Link in description to my channel. Should be the first thing on there. Go, go, go. It'll be awesome. Okay. I said link in description. So I'm just correcting that. There. Link in description. There we go. Awesome. That's up. Send a message to a low group chat, which you can see in the bottom right of the back of this Porsche RSR. It says Drift Squad. Send that. Get this up. Also, microphone mouth. Hello. 0 people. I don't know if you can hear me. I had microphone issues last time, so I am going to go onto the stream to check. Sorry it's been so long. It's been 2 minutes of me just being sat there. Streaming now. Come to mid-channel. Check that out. Annoyingly, I think the thumbnail isn't the one I set it to because I'm streaming through PlayStation. It's quite annoying little thing. So we'll have a quick look. Let's get this all sorted. My channel. Yeah, it didn't come through. That's always annoying. Always very annoying. However, that's okay. You would hope that it would tell PlayStation. PlayStation would go, oh, let's ask YouTube whether or not he's set a thumbnail for it. So I had quite a nice thumbnail. It's a lovely photo I took of it. But I think after it's uploaded, I'll add a thumbnail. My internet is being a bit crap. While I'm waiting for that to load, it worries me it's being a bit crap. Maybe it won't work all the way through. Ah, I've just noticed, look at the bottom of that wing. Yeah, that's fine. Let's find out what this one is. It's in wing or something. Decals. No, nothing's going to change that. Cool. Just wondering how that worked. So this is the design I'm making at the moment. How bad is my internet? Yeah, look, even the thing didn't upload to my story. I'm not sure about the wheels, colour of the wheels. Let's have a look. So obviously we've got Michelin tyre writing. Like, white is nice. I see the green. No. 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 Blacks I think is too boring. Silver might. I don't know. Have a look at the silver ones you get given. Oh, that is perfect. Oh, actually no, it isn't. It's changing. There we go. Chrome's actually okay. Kind of like the chrome. Kind of like the chrome. Just looking at design. I haven't really looked at it all the way through. I just feel like the back's a bit empty. I'm going to quickly look at the endurance one they use for the thing. 5 minutes of nothing so far. Yeah. No other wheels I think fit. I think these set here, like, that's quite nice. I think it's that, isn't it? It's the same thing, isn't it? Nope, different. See how this one looks when it's brighter. I mean, I actually have chrome, don't I? Oh, my dog's going a bit mental. I don't really like chrome. Black with the silver inserts in the middle actually look quite nice. That's surprising. Wouldn't think they would. This one I think will have the same inserts. Quite deep dish. Quite like the deep dish. I'm liking that a lot. Chrome that up. Black that up. Yeah, so half matte is quite nice. Oh, with the deep dish that looks quite mean. Yeah. Okay, we'll keep that. I feel I might add a Drift Squad sticker somewhere along the middle. Don't know. The wheels look much better like that. Decal. Yeah, we'll add something to the rear. Add layer. Rear. Have a quick look on the internet. Connect to a different Wi-Fi. Yeah, blah 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 blah. It's taking its sweet time. Connected with no internet apparently. And that's working. And is it uploaded now? Nearly. Got a new shift knob. I guess that's something. So what I had to do, so I've had 3 purchases to get this sorted. In a really funny order as well. Where's it? No. In a really weird order as well, so let's get one thing done after another. Come on. Load, boys, load. It's pretty good. First time to charm. Streaming now. Okay. So that's cool. Taking its time. Let's ignore it. Yeah, I was going to check out the stream, see if I can hear myself. Yeah, sorry, it's been 7 minutes of nothing, so when this is uploaded later on, this will be a bit of a boring state. Oh, I have an idea. Just looking at this. Lights out. Oh, I was kind of hoping you could colour the area underneath. Like it kind of half lets you, it doesn't really know what's going on. Oh, yes you can. No you can't. No you can't. Yeah, no you can't. Just delete that. Done? I don't know. Let's have a quick look on the internet. Let's have a quick look at the stream. Yeah, you can hear me all fine. That's cool. Then we want to go to Google. And just have a quick look. Oh, I mess with the hair today. That's okay. At the rear of the... Ah, so this one's actually slightly different. Can you see that? So the exhausts are actually in the middle. So actually a bit of the area is taken up. And it kind of fits the Porsche design logo. And it says it's Porsche design timepieces. That's why I put tag in it. Tag, oh, however it's pronounced. So, I guess I could... It's quite big. Like, it goes from there to there. But I think that's too big. I mean... I guess that kind of makes sense. The toes now covered. So what I might do is take it off to the side, do it at an angle maybe. I mean, I'm liking that. It's looking pretty good so far. Yeah. Maybe make the Porsche big again, because I made the Porsche smaller earlier. It's also actually a bit more spread out in this. Like, it's quite a really spread out logo, and this isn't. So we'll just make it big. Big and I think that's the best so far. The rest of it looks pretty good. I'm quite happy with the rest of it. I kind of wish there was more areas I put the green and cream. Why have I gone green and cream? Because Starbucks. Yes, Starbucks is a different green, and there is no cream. Cream's coffee, green is Starbucks, so why not? I think that's all I'm going to do for it. I mean, I don't really know where all the P1 and stuff should go. I think I need to put P1 on each side. We shall do that now. Somewhere. Here's my collection. Not much in it. But we shall shove P1 there. Duplicate and reverse. Oh, it came out the right way round as well. That's nice. Ah, non-flippable. That's a good thing. I don't know. I haven't seen many that can do that. I think I may as well get on with it. There isn't anyone coming on, which is absolutely fine. But this is the car I'm going to be driving for this championship, if it allows me to. Hello, face. Okay. I guess we shall get on our way. I absolutely love this. This looks good. This looks pretty dang good. Michelin. I'm happy with this. This is the first proper design I've ever made. It took me quite a long time. But hey-ho. Select background. Sorry, I was just checking these things. There we go. Someone just told me they're live. Annoyingly, I'm live. Cool. Select background. Let's have a quick look at outdoor. Hopefully that'll look right. My phone is freaking out charging wise. Come on, charge. Thank you. Oh, it actually looks really cool. It looks quite well done, and that's what's getting me. Got my drift logs. Drift. Bloody hell's my cat underneath me? Nope. My Drift Squad logos everywhere, not mine. Save. We'll 2 colour change or 3 colour? 3 colours. So we have white, that's fine. Black is usually the under colour, I think. So we'll go for cream and then green. And we'll call it Starbucks, which I think is one word. I don't know. Bucks. RSR instead of coffee. Starbucks coffee, it's Starbucks RSR. I actually don't really like this shift knob that much. It's made of just plastic, but it's the only one that fit. So I paid 99p for an adapter after getting the shift knob, which was 1 centimeter, for this, which is 0.8. So hey ho, that worked out. 13 minutes. It hasn't crashed, but we haven't done anything. So I wouldn't say it's been very productive, but we'll get this done, get this sorted, jump into the race. Wish I could get 2 cameras. In future, I really want to go through something. I don't want to be going through PlayStation. Ah, the toe logo is upside down. Well, a bit late now. I bet someone would notice that before I would. Hey ho. It looks really good. Looks really, really good. I like it. There's a lot of mistakes in it, I'm sure. And that's all saved. I'm going to go to the home. Make sure it's on one of the cars. I already have one with the livery. This one here. This one here with my cursors on. But we want... I have 2 because I got gifted 2. Ah, look, perfect. Got it on. Already. Oh, it looks awesome. It looks awesome. It's even more special when you make it yourself. There's a lot of other better liveries out there, but I made that myself. It's pretty cool. Oh, he's kind of a bit mental on this one. Campaign, GT Leagues. We're going for this. We're going to go ham. Ham, boys, ham. G3, I want to do that, but we'll do that another time. Monza, 30 laps. What, 2-minute laps? So an hour? An hour, that sounds about right. It's currently 7, so See how that goes. Race entry will enter with our car. Now I was thinking about using the AMG GT3, but it wasn't as special. I really like Porsche. Loved the 911. So look at that. I'm liking it. Kind of took the idea of the cup cars, so it's a bit more simple. Their cup cars aren't sponsored as much. I did get that massive side panel that's sponsored. That was just taken straight from someone else's liveries, well, someone else's decor design. I'm gonna drink a bit. Have to do what I gotta do. The back of a pack of 20 isn't usually how it goes. Also, I did just spill that down myself, so that's a good start. Okay, so I don't really know what I want to do for traction. Let's do one. Before I go, one last check of the stream to see if I can hear myself. I don't want to stream without audio. That's what I did with my first stream, which is quite annoying. It's not as fun to watch it back, whereas the normal one is. Here we go, live. There we go, can hear myself, awesome. Let's drop that down, see if we get any viewers in this time. I would genuinely be surprised if we did. Here we go, keeping it racing. We'll keep it racing hard for a second. I think that'll be fine. Off we go for an hour of racing-ish. We'll see how long the lap is and then we'll make a guess. So before what I did, oh wow. That is a moment and a half. Look at that, it's amazing. This is why this game is so special. I don't think I've driven this car in ages. Oh. First thing to find out is, yeah. Oh, that's a painful start, isn't it? I definitely have time to make up for that mistake. But that's annoying. Okay, so the brakes weren't what I was expecting. I think I was expecting magic if I would have got that, to be honest. Oh. Sounds good though. This is one of my least favourite tracks. Where am I braking? 100 probably? Because that's 150 and I'm more than stopped for this. How hard can I push out corners? Obviously tyre and fuel depletion's a thing. I think that's why I didn't go for the AMG GT3. I know it would eat up tyres and eat up fuel. Look at this, 600 horsepower, where this is just around about 500. Things like that. So I'm quite a while off at the moment. I think that was from my mistake. We'll have to see as it goes on. Obviously, shoot for stars, shoot for first, but we'll see if I don't make that, that's fine. I really don't know what to brake. I'm going to brake at the 100. It says gear 1. Never ever drop into gear 1. Probably rarely for chicanes if it's really necessary. But would not push it if I shouldn't. Okay, I'm making up that time I lost, I think, already. 3.5 seconds. That's pretty dang good. We'll give it to me. Oh, two people joined. I overshot in the first corner on the first lap, so I've dropped. Oh, they're gone already. That was quick. Yes, okay, through that corner I've made over 1.5 seconds. Ah, maybe this is going to be the same deal from the last endurance race I did, where it was the exit on the corners where I made up all my time. Still don't know when to brake. I'm sure by the end of the hour I would have learnt what to do through there. On the throttle, select it. What up? Hello. Hero T2. Okay, through this fast corner you just keep it planted, there's no point letting off. But the A4C is one of the slow ones and really should not be one I'm worrying about at all. 100 meters, 100 meters, 100... Oh! Use him as a brake. Yeah. Oh no, that put me so far back! Oh, that put me so far back, that's not good. Oh yeah, it's completely my fault, okay. Don't push it as hard as I think I have to. Favourite car? Question mark? Is that a question? Or is this your favourite car? I'd be surprised if you knew what it was. Just because it's a race car and race cars are usually not as well known, to be honest. Just a bit of... Okay, this is gonna be question mark Porsche 911.2 GT3 PDK. So the new Gen 2 GT3, I just absolutely love them. I'm a bit obsessed. I'm gonna make up this time. Okay, let's try and get a lap set and down. Consistency was my problem with last endurance race as well. I absolutely despise Monza. That's what the thing is. So what I was going to do is I was going to take Lewis Hamilton's new, well, old F1 car, which was newly added to Gran Turismo, take that round, see how close I can get to the time in VR, but Monza was one of the only tracks they had that was the same from game to reality that they use in the GP. Oh my god, I hate it so much. It's awful for me. I'm terrible at braking zones. I'm either too short or too close. I'm just going to go when it goes a bit dirty on the floor. I just said first gears only for occasions earlier, but this is a very tight chicane. Bit of fight with the steering wheel. I'm worried if I take his line, so I'm going to have to... So let's go 150 brake, or 125 brake. See how that goes. Let's get 1-2-50. There we go. 1-2-5. Oh, almost perfect. Yeah, I've made space. It's fine. So first gear in this game is pretty pointless. If you floor it in gear 1, you're miles ahead anyway. Yeah, gear 3 through here. It is little button of throttle. Hello. Traction control is nice through there. Glad I put it on 1, not 0. It's very rare for me. It's making it shake quite a bit, this new shift knob. Hey ho, let's catch up, let's get close, let's get some slipstream. Yeah. There we go, that just makes everything much smoother. Hello, overtake. Brake at 100, one at 150. I'm currently setting the best lap overall though, so that's nice. Oh, and my tyres are already... Oh wow, I'm half fuel. Yeah, I don't understand the comma halfway through. The comma, the slash. No, I'm not. Oh, fuel's already half gone, which is a nice struggle. Okay. I don't know if I start with full fuel. I should probably check these sort of things, and I didn't. That's a bit special of me. Although I did just set the best lap overall by 1.3 seconds. So I don't know what it says. I'm currently concentrating on race. Oh wow, okay, that could have gone so much worse. My tyres are they're absolutely fine. I think I'm just pushing it too hard. I can't make excuses. And half my fuel's gone. That's the worst bit for me. And my fuel saving and tyre saving is horrible. I'm so bad at it. Hello, that was nice and close. See if I can make it down it straight. For some reason, I usually on Gran Turismo, you get put. Ooh, bit of a slide. You get put about 16th out of 20, so it's weird to be put all the way at the back. However, you get through this first grid, you think you're a god, and then you get up later and you get caught up in other cars, and it just becomes even more difficult. But until then, I am still making up time, so we'll try and keep that. Ooh, nice aggressive curbs. Bit of a slide. Whoa! Ho ho ho! It felt good, but it's also horrible for my tyres, and I probably should not do that. Oh, so much fun though. Yeah, yeah, 4 seconds away. I'm making up time nice and quick, and I think I've made up for that mistake I made in the very beginning. Well, we'll find out when we get up further. Don't go on the Astro. The Astro has no grip, as I found out in Assetto Corsa recently during a race, where I just dipped my rear wheels out and just completely spun, lost everything. Lost the full time, and Assetto Corsa is so much more of a struggle in a really good way. It's just that extra bit realistic. Yeah, I need to brake earlier. It feels like brake fade, but maybe I'm just going later than I actually think I am. No idea. Keep on the outside. I guess it gets me more speed. And speed is really what's going to get me through this course, because it's not going to be the braking zones, and that is what Monza is. Monza is just a lot of braking zones put together. Over the curb. Oh, see that little twitch on the exit? Oh, keep gear 3, really push it towards the wall. Yeah, understeer. See, the problem I had before, because in my last endurance race I was in an LMP1 car, it had so much grip that what I was doing is that where I was pushing it wasn't from sliding like it is in this, it's where I was understeering, and so it ate up at the front tyres, and that's just worse for me. I'm better at catching the slide than I am dealing with understeer, so it just became that extra bit more difficult. Let's get the 100-metre board. Have to take a dive. Ooh, yeah, I'm glad I did. Yeah, see, the slide is easier than the understeer. I say that, yeah. I went for the clutch then. That's not how that works in Gran Turismo. There we go. Reason I'm not so stressed about this is that I'm 10 seconds ahead from the person behind. Obviously that's going to drop dramatically very quickly. Yeah, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, 1 second. Yeah. So I had a nice lead, so I wasn't going to lose positions. You could drive like that in a Morris Minor. That'd be an entertaining race. Ooh, jeez. Jeez Louise. I'm sure you could, it'd be hilarious. I kind of wish they had low horsepower races in Gran Turismo, because they don't do that. Just realised there's something wrong with the livery. Oh, it's fine. They don't do that in Gran Turismo. There isn't many, other than, yes, the first ones, but the AI is way too easy, and they don't really have any high level, low horsepower races. They're all kind of turned into Tomahawks, LMP1 cars and stuff. The GT3s are the GT3 cars. Porsche 911 GT3s are the only ones. Thank you. See you in a bit. Yeah. I mean, imagine a bunch of key cars at this level where they've got the AI just set super high. I mean, that would be fun. Manual gearbox as well. But just smashing some gears would be so much fun. No, I need to keep up this consistency. I need to not talk. Like, I said I can catch a slide and then spun, and I need to keep up this consistency and went off the track. I mean, let's not big myself up. There we go. It looks so cool. Oh, I'm so glad it's come out how it has. That's interior. I mean, I would keep interior view, but I already have a wheel, so seeing 2 wheels is always kind of trippy. I can't keep third through there. That is a second gear corner, and that's the frantic catch. Sorry, 6 laps. And how long has it been? There's an overall time somewhere. Yeah, 11 minutes. Say 10 minutes, 5 laps. I mean, it's kind of a long time. Ooh. So yeah, think about it. 5 laps, 10 minutes. It's gonna be an hour race. Pretty on the dot actually, which is always fun. An hour sat down here. My back's already aching. Also, I don't think my steering wheel's straight. Yeah, it's closer. Bit of engine brake. Let's not let my hands go off the wheel for too long. Over the curve, jump the yellow ones. The yellow ones really should not be touched, and I need to be more careful on that exit, because if I keep sliding I'm going to have to do tyres before everyone else. It isn't always a good thing. Let's get close to the curb, see if this turns out any better. I mean, I just need speed through this. I'm not meant to drop tyres here. At all. Yeah. They all eat this, and in this game you can really just munch on the curbs. Especially without damage on. How am I going to overtake him? Just pile on the inside, I guess. See how that goes. Yeah. Pile on the inside. Hello, give me space, thank you. That was a nice one. Is he still there? No, he's not. Yeah, I got that exit. I've got that exit on these AIs. Oh, I really have. It just goes. Grips and goes. I'm just liking the wing, to be honest. Here we go, brake of the 100. Get into second. Oh, fuel! I was gonna say, oh fuck then. Oh, fuel. That's a thing. Ah! I'm not making the tyre lap, I have to pit now. I have to pit now. Because if that's one lap to here, I'm not going to make it all the way around. Okay, that was unexpected. I wasn't looking. I was too worried about tyres. Is anyone else pit? Am I going to be the first one to pit? Should I fill up all the way and lose time? No, other people are pitting. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. If other people are pitting, it's not just me. We keep on racing hard, and we'll just fill up all the way. Oh, look at the livery. The livery looks sick. Sorry, I was not thinking. Oh, it's a tiny fuel tank. It's not an endurance fuel tank. Remember that. Next time we stop in here, I think I'll pause, turn on the light, check if I'm still here audio. Come on, 18th. Oh, that's not good. And I suspect there are some fast drivers behind me because of their pit. Well, actually some fast drivers just in front of me. Although they should be going up the grid with me, unless they're still not as quick as I suspect. I mean, it feels better with newer tyres. I don't think tyres are going to be a problem. If that's how slow fuel's going down, not how quick fuel's going down, I would go into pit so much before my tyres even have a problem, because the tyres were pretty much fine. Like, there weren't any huge problems with it. Oh, I can feel the grip when braking with these new tyres. That was one of the biggest problems last time as well. It's braking into Le Mans corners, which are, what, 150 or so each time, and, oh yeah, no grip. Oh, nice bit of twitching. I mean, I can be quicker through there with these new tyres. I think I just need the confidence and know when to stop and not. Second and third are in the pits as well, but they didn't really drop anything. Let's look at the map. Yeah, that was because they're quite far ahead. First place is somewhere. I wasn't really looking at the boards. Oh, hello, or the person in front of me. Why are you going so slowly? Why are you going so slowly? Oh, come on. See if I can get down this straight. I've got enough speed to, I swear. No, I swear I have. There we go. Oh, I'm in 18th. I'm about a third way through. Nearly a third way through, I'm 18th still. It's not a good start. I mean, it's all the mistakes, I guess. Have I made it? No. I'm on a throttle. Yeah, I have now. I have. Awesome. Don't go too far to the left. I have every other time. We want to keep this consistent. We want to keep this going. 8 seconds behind. Yeah, if you look at the mini-map at the top right, there's just gaps. There's just gaps. There's a big clump of people who have just overtaken someone who was behind me now. So that's helpful. But there's just big clumps of people, so I overtake a few and then there'll be ages where I haven't, and that ages is quite scary because you think, oh no, I've completely lost out, I've completely failed, because you haven't got as many laps left. But even though there's 3 people in a clump in front of you, it's going to be an interesting one, I can say that much. Whoop. Oh, I can see the but I was concentrating on other things. Better brake early than late, I guess. Oh, big clip on the curb, on the wrong angle, I guess. You can get away with the yellow curve. I need to keep that in mind, though. If I keep confidence over those yellow curves, I should be absolutely fine. Yeah, clip that as well. Oh, but I got that slide. Yeah, that was cheeky. Wow, so much fun. It's so much fun. Okay, we're gonna break the 100. Yeah, just before the 100, I'm gonna say. I did kind of let off the brakes though. Ooh. Okay, better be slow than spun. I wish I could have kept that in mind earlier when I spun, but we'll ignore that. We'll ignore that a little bit. Well, this is gonna take some proper pushing if I want to get into first. Of course I want to get into first. If I don't, I'm redoing it, I guess. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that's just not how I meant to attack that curb at all. That's fine. Lap 10, so I'm a third way through. I'm not even am I third? I'm not as far through the grid as I kind of want to be. I want to be 15th maybe or something. I know it is only 1 place up, but I'm not securely in. I'm still 4 seconds behind and I'm only a third way through. And it's just going to get more difficult from here. To be honest, I want to be first now. Well, 10th is a pretty consistent place to be by this point. 1 person per lap. I haven't even done that. And I'm already a quarter way done with the fuel I've just filled up on. 125, here we go on the brakes. Okay, that was pushing it quite a bit, but hey ho, I definitely got in. And yes, you want to be braking as late as possible, but you don't want to be pushing these tyres and understeering, because then it's going to become a bit more difficult early, even though I did say that I don't really have to worry as much through the tyres because the amount of pitting I'm going to be doing. I still don't want to be making the journey to the pits any more difficult. Okay, I've definitely caught up a lot though, 2 seconds from the start to here on Monza, that's not too bad. I'm getting a quicker exit. I think I'm just quicker through the corners. My braking zone is my biggest problem. Yeah, they just slow down so much through there, and it's nothing. I could go on the outside, but I'll just lose all speed, and it doesn't really matter with AI. You're serious? Oh, that's the bloody... Every time I go for the clutch. That is awful, damn it. Okay, now to make up that time. Damn it. To 8 seconds, 8.5 seconds, 9 seconds, 9.5 seconds. 10 seconds, but I'm overtaken. Jeez, wasn't looking at the time behind me. It's not good, not good news. I want to really push it, but I also don't want to do what I've just done there when I really push it and just mess up. If I mess up, this is when the mistakes come and... Okay, how am I going to make this time up? Come on, game plan. No, don't mess up, I guess is step 1. Step 2 is think about how I'm not an AI, so I do actually have an edge. And I can kind of push it through corners more than they can. Push on the exits, but don't do what I did there, where I just spun, because that's never a good thing. Filling up. I guess I just fill up when I'm running. Bit of a cheeky cut, but that's fine. If I can get that line all the time, I should be fine. Lap 11, and I'm 10 seconds behind 14th. This is not shouting good news to me unless I get strategy down as well. I don't know. We'll have to see. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Oh, it's still fun to slide. Always fun to slide. But, equally as scary. Because I know I'm in a race car and that if I mess up, the same thing's going to happen. Okay, I've just got a bad notification saying your internet is not good enough to stream, basically. So if I cut out, I cut out. And I come back in a second. I had to deal with that last time about 30 minutes in, which I am. Only 20 minutes into the race, though. I guess we'll find out. Hope I can still be heard, though. After that microphone issue in the first one, it wasn't very nice. Okay, we're 6 seconds behind. I make up so much time, so I should be able to overtake. I should be able to do this absolutely fine. I'm just not consistent enough, so I always make mistakes. If I spin, I lose more time than I've made in 3 laps or something. Here it comes. Never ending. Yeah, it's too late, it's too late, it's too late, it's too late. I have to turn anyway, because if I don't turn, I get reset and I'll lose more time than I would if I just took a dodgy line. Remember that. I'm going to completely hug the inside of this corner like the AI do. Just to see where that gets me. It gets me out, and it gets me back into about here, where I don't want to clip the grass. Oh, that wouldn't have been fun. That would not have been fun at all. Jump that one. Jump that curve. That was aggressive. Hello, Mercedes. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Ooh. Okay, that slide is one of those scary things where I'm sliding, which is fine if it's controlled. It's fine, but if I hit the curbs, I hit the grass, that's when I'm done, I think. I think that's the biggest problem. Or getting a tank slapper, equally as scary. Yeah, they're so slow through this corner. I think I'm able to push it. It's because I go a bit wide into the second part of that corner. But it doesn't really... Oh! See, exactly what I said about 10 seconds ago. See if I can save this one. Yeah, that's a bit more of a save. Oh, it's exactly what I said. It's exactly what I said. See if I can just... Consistency. Consistency. Consistently mess up on that corner is not okay. Woo! Half the fuel. Okay, it's that corner. That corner, I'm fine on the first bit, I'm quicker than them all the time through that first bit. That second bit, I'm quicker. That exit, I just need to not push it as hard as I do for the first 2 bits and I should be absolutely fine. And dandy, I'm going to brake super early as to get this entrance, kind of pumping the throttle now, just brake because I don't know where I am. I don't want him to let him pass, but I'm past now, so it's okay. Getting these overtakes aren't too difficult, usually because they're on the straight or in a braking zone where I can just dive up the inside and they'll give me space because they are good AI. Somewhat good. Oh man. I mean, it's averagely okay. I mean, there's some races where they will just hit you, ram you, they don't care if you're there or not. But there's races like this, they're pretty, they move out your way. So they do become a bit too careful sometimes and they don't really defend, so it's not like you're racing real people. I got that twitch right near the wall, so I kind of overcorrected in fear of hitting it. That's why I went so wide there. That curb, nice and strong through there. We're gonna catch it. We're gonna catch him down here. Hopefully I can get before I go to the corner because that's just gonna mess it up even more. Oh, that was awkwardly close, and I'm in front. It's fine. I can brake earlier than him. I can get through here, nice. Here, nice. Get this corner a bit, yeah, a bit further away from the exit. I should be absolutely fine. Further up right in the second half. Pull into the corner and then hit a later apex because I think what I'm doing, I'm going too close to a basically 90-degree corner. Just because it doesn't look 90 degree, it is pretty 90. Oh, don't go too far to the edge again, but I don't want to really lose too much speed. And now we're approaching 12th on my 13th lap. Should be okay, less than a car per lap. But the distance it takes to go through like the last 3 people is always so long. Unless they pit and I get that magically, then should be absolutely fine. We shall see. I mean, that was awful. I didn't really think then. On the throttle, I have a bit of a squeaky pedal at the moment. You could probably hear that. I was wondering why. I have a friend with a Fanatic setup who has a squeaky pedal as well. So I guess it isn't just Thrustmaster pedals like the T3 PA. I kind of want the PA Pros, but they're a lot more money. Yes. Oh, my brakes aren't as good as his. Yeah, I'm just going to boop him a bit. And then he accelerates into the corner. That's what I'm not doing. And it's getting me more speed through these corners. Here we go, though. Whee! Hello, I'm on your inside. Please don't knock me. Am I ahead of you yet? I am. I could just go for it. I say that. Not into the gravel. Ooh, that was nice and close there, wasn't it? Over the curb, long slide, don't lose these rear tyres. My left tyres are doing so much worse than my right tyres. Unsurprisingly, you got that. After the chicane, you got those two, well, basically one long corner. That will eat up your left tyres, and then you've got the exit of those corners. That will eat them up. This is the only corner that really, yeah, and then the last corner. This is the only corner, 2 corners that will eat up my rights. So that's where all that problem's coming from. 130. I haven't actually looked at speedometer that much during this. So we'll have a see how quickly we're going down here, I guess. 156. On the brakes. Eat up my left tyres a bit more because that's definitely what I need. Oh, it is the first one corner. Yeah, one up the chicane. Third corner is just 1 corner, not 2. I've got 1 person in that lap. I'm going to get 1 person this lap. And if you look at the mini-map, I don't think I'll get another person in the lap after. But then I might get 2. I kind of need to keep up this 1 person per lap if I'm going to be able to make it. Look at him go. Why isn't there a 488 in the game, guys? Please justify yourself. How are we going to get this one? We're going to ride the outside. We're going to ride the outside. He's already got the inside. But this will give me the inside for the chicane. Keep it as close as possible. Oh, he's not giving me that much space. I'm going to brake. I'm going to brake here. Okay, I've got the position, so I could just go for it on the exit. Absolutely fine. Perfect overtakes. Nice and smooth. Nice and clean. A bit close for comfort, but that's fine. Just pushing a bit on this exit. Oh, did I clip the gravel? I do not know. I did not mess up this much in my last live stream. It kind of just came a mess with fighting with tyre depletion and fuel depletion. Speaking of fuel, over half done, nearly 3/4. I mean, that's not nice. I mean, that corner wasn't nice because you hit that pedal was going mental, isn't it? Really squeaky. Love delivery. Yeah, it's quite a nice one. Understeer. I have some right turn understeer, which is weird. Usually it's equal understeer, but I have a lot of right understeer. You can see by the tyres if you look down there. Where is it? Down there. That's the entire screen. What I'm saying, yeah, the left tyres are going more than the right, but it's fine. I really don't have to worry about tyres that much. Obviously keep them alright, but I don't really have to worry about them disappearing on me like I did before. Oh, that bounce there gave me literally no steering, which makes sense. You're airborne, you have no steering, but you don't expect it when you've done that corner a few times now. Do you think I can make up a position this lap? I don't know. We're 5 seconds behind, and it is dropping. I think maybe if I'm smooth and I get this all right, then I should be absolutely fine. I think the AI is more difficult in this mode. So the Endurance series have 4 races. No, they have 3. They have the LMP1 class, that sort of area, comes with Gran Turismo cars as well. Oh, bit of slide. They have the Porsche 911 GT3 races, and they have this. And this is the last one, so I assume they've set the AI to the highest difficulty for this one. It's the last class. That's fine. On that curve, turn in. Oh, that's a long slide there. I was less worried about the slide than I was getting into that last corner because of all the issues I've had. That's fine. Also, I'm not going to make up the position this lap, and I might not make a position up the lap after, or 2 positions up to make up for it. But if you look on the mini-map, after this guy, there is a big clump of 3 and someone in the pits, which might be me next lap. I think it makes sense if I win next lap. Not because I have to. Not because I want to, I mean. That's not strategy, that's necessity. I mean, there's a big difference, and I think this entire race is going to be a bit more necessity bits, not strategy pits. They go really wide and then get the apex. I'm kind of pulling in a bit earlier. I'll try that line next time if I'm not. Actually, if I pull up the pit to make it even better, less time lost. I think I'm going to stick to his rear bumper and just dive. Take the left route. Here we go. Take the left route. Ah, nope. Didn't want to give me that space. I mean, this is a problem with AI. Damn it. Okay, I need to make up this time. I need to make up this lap. I went to the left. He couldn't see me. I guess that makes sense. It's an AI, and I can't really preempt your moves if it isn't the normal racing line. I guess that makes sense. However, equally annoying because I went to go out wide. I don't know if that was my fault or not, so I'm not going to blame him. But we're going to go for it now because I want to be able to make up this time. I want to be able to get in there. I'm going to have to pit. I might lose this time. Ah! That's the annoying bits. I guess I did make up the position because someone in the pits, so it's less of a loss. I think my S's are coming up really aggressively. I don't know if you can still hear me. I'll have to check once I go in the pits. Oh, that was a nice long slide. How do I do this? I think I'm going to go in the pits. I don't think I can risk it for an entire lap. Oh, it's a question mark because the warning hasn't come up. The warning hasn't come up. The warning hasn't... Yeah, I'm doing it. Okay, the warning hadn't come up, so it was a... I might be able to last 1 lap. Yeah, 1.3. I usually go through it quicker than it says. I mean, it's a cool view. I'll pull out, pause it, turn on the light, and check my microphone, I guess. Go. 10 more laps, it says. And I lasted about 8. Buzz! Who's gonna turn on the light? I'm gonna turn on my light. Here we go. I mean, it's going pretty dang well so far. Stream-wise as well, it's been 50 minutes worth of stream, it hasn't crashed. There we go. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, very yellow camera now. Sorry about that. Back. Let's not run over my charger. Okay. 1, it looks like I'm about to hit the wall, so I should probably turn left. 2, I'm in 12th, that means I dropped 2. Oh, that's really not good. Did I drop 2? No, yeah, I did drop 2 positions. Ooh. Gilla. I mean, good name. PS Star 23. Hopefully PS means PlayStation. That's a good start. I need to move this controller somewhere. Hopefully I'm heard. I didn't actually check if I could be heard on the stream, which is never a good start. Because that's the issue I had last time. I've really got to push now to make up that position. Yeah, I've only got 12 laps left. I'm in 12th. About this 1 person per lap. That needs to happen, otherwise I am screwed. Oh, I was almost screwed into that corner. That wouldn't have been good. I had to take a bit of a dodgy line. It's never a good start. Really want to get this high up. Podium dreams, I guess. 7BM, let's see. It's the only French I know. I mean, I went to France once. And you don't really learn much from a holiday all the time. Hey-oh. 3 seconds behind. That's going up, I think. Well, not by much, actually. I can't speak French, but that looks like it says chicane. And, yeah, I would try. Make sense of that, but I can't. Oh! Oh, ho, ho! I need to be more careful on that exit, because it only ends badly for me if I don't. I have to not think all the time. Sorry. He's getting very close to the inside. He isn't going in the pits. However, someone in front of him did. 2 people in front of us did. Can I make up the positions? Yes, I can. Usually, once I've made a position... No, I don't. I don't know French. If I did, I would speak it. Apologies. Oh, so dodgy. I need to be more careful on that yellow one. The yellow inside curves is meant to be really aggressive, and it really isn't in this game, except from the exit. Oh, sorry, pardon? No, something like that. Oh, awful. Yeah, they're really aggressive yellow curves on the exit of the corner, but not the entrance. It's at, like... It becomes quite annoying. Oh, no, not thinking. I completely thought that was the first corner. That is a stupid mistake. Ah. And there we go, 5 seconds out high. I need to do this 1 person per lap thing. And I know they're in groups somewhat, but to make up 10 positions in 11 laps, well, 10 laps, 11 and a half, whatever you want to believe, isn't going to happen very easily. It's going to take some proper pushing for it to happen. Not like that, though, because that's just silly. You can see the slight slides I'm having where I'm just having to feed the wheel a bit. It's all becoming a bit of a mess. I mean, he's disappearing from me quite quickly. Why is he going so quickly ahead? Oh no, it's dropping again really quickly. It went up to about 6.5 seconds and now it's dropped all the way back down to 5 in that 1 corner. I promise you I didn't make up that time. That corner was nothing special. But that just... This game's a bit buggy still. Reminds me of the beta I used. I mean, that was fun. Yeah, 5-3, 5-4, 5... And I'm getting closer. Look, I'm like physically getting closer. Unless he's lapped, which I really doubt. Because I haven't seen him yet. And I was started at the back. I mean, that was a dodgy exit. Wouldn't be surprised if he gained a bit. However, I'm quick on the straights on him because that's how I overtook him before. And to make a 2.5 seconds. That's impressive, I guess. I'll have to see why in a second, I guess, when I catch up to him. If I'm catching up to him, that is. Still 3 seconds behind. That sounds realistic, 3 seconds. Don't make a mistake through here like I did last time. Push, 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 push. Awesome. And again here, push, 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 push. Make a mistake, make a mistake. Stop pushing, calm, there we go, awesome, close enough. Person in first is filling up. Person in second's filling up. See if they get overtaken. Person in third's it's filling up. I mean, they are either ahead of us and filling up or behind us, so they've filled up in comparison to the last time I filled up. Whatever it is, we should get closer to them, all of us. Like, they're just come out the pits and we're on the straight behind, so they're not too far ahead. I mean, it feels possible, but it also doesn't. 10 laps, 10 people. I mean, that would be some hopeful stuff and some pretty incredible pushing. I think he is lapped. I don't know, it looks like a Beetle to me, and I don't think there's Volkswagen in the game, so maybe that is lapped. Oh no, it isn't. I'm only 0.8 behind him. That sounds about right. Oh, annoyingly, it's this car. That's fine. But if you look at the minimap, I'm quite a way away from the next few people, and it's gonna be a really awful moment when I realise I'm too far away, even though I pushed really hard. I'm going for the dive right now. Didn't make it. Beetle versus Beetle, and I win. Awesome. That was a dive. That was some dive. Okay, that was very satisfying. I don't think I tapped him. I think the AI just pulled away 7 seconds. To make 7 seconds, 8 seconds actually, apologies, he's going to be quite something. Can really jump this corner to give me a better exit on this one, which I can't jump. Nice slide. I don't have the best lap anymore, and by about a second I believe. Yeah, damn it. Oh no, that really chucked me round. I'm just throwing it away. Just a little bit of concentration. Here we go. Down these straights I could talk away if I just get distracted around these corners, though. That's when I push it too hard and I go out wide. Okay. Here we go. Can jump those completely, that's fine. Don't push it too hard down here. Otherwise I'm not gonna do very well, am I? Oh, it's so much fun pushing it, but damn it, 10 people, 9 laps. I don't think the fuel's gonna make it that way either. Okay, so I've had this debate with me every single time. He's in softs. Maybe I'll upgrade to softs next time, see what happens. But every single time I've been racing, I've said I'm not gonna have a pit near the very end, just in case. So I'm always gonna pit a few laps before, just so I don't have to pit on the last lap, lose my position on the last lap, because that's never good. Because that's how I won the first endurance race I did in this series. Because they pit on the last lap. I'm taking the dive again. He's obviously a lot slower through there than I am, because that's how I got him last lap, and then messed up later on. Make time. Look, I made it second on him, so I'm definitely quicker through that corner, if anywhere. Braking into this next one's going to be awful when I can't look at anyone. There's a big group of them though in front of me, so this whole, 9 people, 8 laps, or 8 people, 8 laps, is less difficult when they're all bunched together, because I'm just taking a lot in one lap. Like, it just cuts down the numbers a bit. Keeping third. Oh, I felt the understeer. Oh, and a bit of oversteer. The understeer's all from me pushing it too hard. The car is absolutely amazing. I was scared I wasn't going to enjoy this that much, because I always drive the AMG GT3, I was going to say GTR, through these kind of courses, or these kind of races, what I'm saying. So it's nice to drive something different. Third, bouncing the curbs. Oh, a bit sideways. That was a... So apparently I'm 4 seconds behind. Maybe I am. It doesn't feel like I'm 4 seconds behind though, unless that is a lap down. Because I feel kind of 4 seconds to the person in front of him. Yeah, I think he is lap down, because I feel about 4 seconds behind the person in front of him. Take him on the outside. Yeah, it means nothing. I was a lap down. Oh, it's awkwardly close to the 30 laps. Already been an hour streaming, so that's impressive. Making this livery at the start, that's where it came from. Starbucks, awesome. Who's going to concentrate for this lap? It's going to be me. Here we go. Nice, pushed it through there. So I'm a second and a half. That's fine. Ooh, I was awkwardly close to the gravel. That is pushing it. I'm literally going to use him as a brake. I am so sorry to whoever likes clean racing. He's AI and there's no penalties for that apparently because hey ho, but I was not going to let me throw that away. Oh, he's pushing me though. There we go. Okay. Yeah, maybe I just got caught on the grass on the inside because it's a bit far away. I would say that would be impressive if that was pushing me. They were clumped up and now they're not, so this whole clump up overtake just seems to disappear the moment I get close, which is not nice. You look like you stopped on the minimap. I was just looking in front of me. You look like you stopped on the minimap. I don't think that's usual. Yeah. I mean, I think I gained a lot of time, so maybe you did. Okay, that was very scary, doing that corner and basically jumping over and basically cheating, but it was easy, I guess. It was scary because I know that if I mess up, I'm going to get caught on the grass on the outside and do the spin I always do on that corner. I have done about 4 times during this race. I'm still surprised I'm this high up, actually. But hey-oh, the higher the better. Out of context, not very good. Annoyingly, the clutch isn't a thing on this. Like, it is a car that used the clutch to get off the line. It's a sequential box. Can you hear a car? Sounds like a R8 or something. Here we go, we're gonna... How many people can I take? Is that Ferrari? I think it is. Yeah, Ferrari 458. Italia GT3. Or is it Italia or is it just GT3? Ferrari 458 GT3. I assume so, seeing as the 458 Spider and 458 Challenge and stuff. It's an interesting thought, that's all. But 3.5 seconds on the gravel. Save it, there we go. How I got out of that? Not pushing it too hard. I know that if I turned really aggressively it would have just grabbed me and spun me. But if I didn't do anything, I'm going to go forward. Just be subtle, be careful. Don't overthink it. It's like sinking in quicksand. Probably, I don't know. Something enough, I haven't been in that situation. But we are going to... Hopefully I can still be heard because I just heard my sound cut out. If anyone's willing to comment, that'd be great. Can you hear me? Can you not? Whatever it is, I'm taking this 458 on the straight and hopefully being in front before the corner. Yes I am, so I can brake with the right line. I need to make up these positions as quickly as possible. Oh, getting sideways out of there is always scary. I know that if I clip that gravel I'm spinning and I'm screwed. 4C. That, yeah, I was going to say we're not... I've overtaken that before, it's a lap down. Ooh, I'm getting very sideways. And maybe I'm just pushing it a bit hard. I was going to say, that'd be impressive if that was completely guessed. Completely guessed? Completely random. Completely me. It's completely me. I think my brain is just in a million places all in this racetrack. 3 seconds behind. Hopefully both of those are cars to overtake. Yep. Damn it. Okay, that's just going to eat my tyres on the left. Didn't lose too much time because I think I made it in the straight. Oh, it's the little mistakes that just make this interesting. 5 laps, 7 people. That's not how it's going to go, I don't think. Okay, this is where I'm going to have to stop to question it. Do I pit? Will I make it 5 laps? I don't think I will. So should I pit now, so when they pit I can just fly past them, even though I will lose positions by that point? I think that's a good idea. I think it can either go awfully or brilliantly. but I think it's a good idea. I will lose positions, but I might make them up later. I don't know about these guys pitting. I haven't seen them pit. I haven't it's a huge question mark for me. Do I pit? Do I pit? Do I pit? Here we go. Let's jump on the brakes. Get really a lot of understeer, and then just drive into the gravel, and then pit. I think I need to make a bold stroke. I need to do something mental, and it's going to be pitting. Because I'm either going to kind of stick around this area, because I don't think I will make 5 people 5 laps. Unless I make a bold stroke by pit. So I think I'm going to pit, just to see how that goes. It could go terribly, and I could drop down to 10th and never come back up. But I won't know if I don't try. But I won't know if I won't try. Should I do one more lap out? I'm doing one more lap out. At least. See where I can get, how close I can get. Can I make 5 seconds? That's a good question. Itchy leg, sorry. Can I make 5 seconds? I think I can make 5 seconds if I don't do what I just did, where I made a very, very stupid mistake. Huge flick. And a huge slide. If you saw there, I completely let go of the steering wheel. It was not... well, I would have not caught it quick enough if I was throwing it around. I was letting it catch itself. Don't go out wide here. I have complete control. Every time I have gone out wide there, it's just me being a bit stupid. That's completely cheating, and so is that. But hey ho. Get the curb. Didn't even get the curb. Oh, I thought I was going to get that a bit worse than I did. Thought I was going to go a lot wider. Yes, I'm definitely not going to make an extra 4 laps on this fuel. So we're going to nearly mess up this corner, definitely mess up this corner, didn't mess up that corner. That's a good start. I've just got really close to the people in front, so now I'm actually really tempted to stay out, but I think doing this will be, 1, interesting, 2, it might be a good strategy. I could wait till next lap. I could try hold it all the way, which probably won't work. Do I wait till I see one person pit? Maybe? Do I hold it one more lap? So hard not to. Holding one more lap. And I think by the time I finish this lap, I might actually have the notification up on the screen saying pit. So I don't think I have much choice after this actually, so we're doing it. Also, I've got to remember the tyres are not as good as they started out like. So hey ho. Apparently I'm still 3 seconds behind, which means every single one of these is a lap down car, making this very pointless. Come on the outside. That's fine, he's gone. Yeah, that's making that very annoying. All of these are lap down cars. Adds a nice cherry on the cake. I wasn't as close as I thought it was. Even though it said 3 seconds, I kind of looked in front and went, oh, there they are. They're not as bad as I think. But okay. Lap down cars aren't too difficult. I'm just going to hope neither of these lot. And to me, that looks like a Vision Gran Turismo Mitsubishi. So hopefully it isn't a magical Vision Gran Turismo like the Tomahawk, where it's got a lot of power and magically can do everything. Let's hope not. Oh, my throat. I'll have to sip my drink in a second, probably when I pull into the bits. I also want to check sound. I think I'll check sound over that. The last thing I want is not to have any audio for this. Oh, it isn't the Mitsubishi, but it's definitely a Vision Gran Turismo. And I'm definitely about to overtake it, but I'm also definitely going to go in the pits. Definitely in the pits. Nothing's stopping me, I'm going in the pits. You don't want to when you can't see the notification, because it's like, you don't have to, so why would you? When it actually takes time off your time. Can I it's a Citroen. Can I overtake him before I even get in the pits? No, I don't think I will. Oh, he's going in the pits. I don't feel as bad when I see someone else go in the pits. Racing, medium. I'm going to try it. Audio. See if I can hear myself in the audio. Well, he managed to hear me say I wasn't. How far do I go? How many do I need? Not that much, I think, hopefully. Yeah, you can hear myself. Okay. How much did I just put in? Did I put in enough? Yes, 2 laps. I'm in 6th. Fuck. Let's hope they all pit next lap. Oh Jesus, that was a ballsy move. Oh, that was really ballsy. That might go for the entire thing for me. I don't know. We'll have to see. It's one of those things, you just don't know how it's going to go. Oh, my cat's at my door. I'm sorry. I can't help you now. I'm a bit too far gone. Hopefully these are not lap down cards, which they are. I'm 11 seconds behind. Wait, did I go in at 6? Wait, I think I went in at 6. It just so happens to see all these cars and I just immediately thought, so maybe I haven't lost that much time. I'm 10 seconds behind though, that is far no matter what. Hello. Kind of hoping you would move. I mean, if you don't, you don't. You're just going to be an arse. I can't. My cat's screaming at my door. It's like I want to help them in, but I'm also involved. Too nice of a person. I'm actually stopping midway through to open the door for my cat. Sorry, what is that? Come on in. Ready? You ready? This is the most awkward thing I've ever done. My cat just jumped in my window. Here, what? There we go. Yeah, Yep. Yeah, it's awkward. I understand. Yeah, it's awkward. Yep, cool. Yes, cat. I mean, we all have a real life, right? Opposed to sim racing. You're just gonna scream this entire time. I mean, I love you. Very much so, but just... Oh, it's been raining. Really? It's England. Apparently it's 30 degrees all the time. Don't know when that happened. Oh, I'm so sorry, Shire. Yes, it's called Shire. But I have to make up these positions, otherwise I'm screwed. Okay, come on. There we go. Try to overtake one-handed. Give my cat attention. Oh, let's not knock the camera off. That wouldn't be helpful. I mean, I'm gonna have to take this hand back now, sorry. Hey, don't drink juice, that's an idiot move. Don't do that. Oh, yep, sorry about that. I was just driving into a wall. Yeah, you just want attention. You don't want my heart. Okay, back to the game. Okay, I made up 3 seconds. I only made up a few. No, I made up 3 seconds. Okay. It just dropped an entire second. Yes, I know. I understand. Yeah. I don't know if you can actually hear the cat, but the cat is just screaming at me. Lost 2 people in that. That's okay. We don't need viewers. We need positions. In 2 laps? Damn it. That's annoying. I think off air I might do it again for the sake of getting first. Just because I haven't done one where I haven't got the gold medal. So we'll get that sorted, but until then we're going to push to make that now. Of course we want it to be now. And how are we going to make that now? 3 seconds is how. And I really hope that group on the mini map is just all the people in first. And hopefully they all pit right now. Or next lap, because... Oh no, if they pit next lap, they make it to the finish line. Let's hope they all pit now. Got nice fresh rubber, so I took that risk of going into pits early, hoping they would pit after. I think I was a bit late. I think I kept telling myself not to do it when I should have done it earlier. I think if I did it earlier, it'd just make everything a lot easier. Third. Hello. Hello. I don't know. Imagine if you went into pits now, I would have been screwed. Just ran me off the road. When can I turn in front of you? Now. Cool, thank you. I mean, it's a personal best, and it was 0.1 seconds slower than the person who's got the best, and that's an AI. So we'll see how that goes. 7 seconds away, the person in front. Something tells me that maybe they're not in this group. This entire group is definitely not. It's the final lap. Scheiße. Okay, we gotta. I want to get this podium, but it's 6 seconds away. And if they pit, they still win. So this pit idea didn't work. They had already pit or something. I may as well push it. I mean, the difference between 5th and 6th, it doesn't really matter. It's not an overall score. I shouldn't have filled up that much fuel. That's fine. But the fuel definitely wouldn't have made it. I would have had to fill up at some point. I just should have done it earlier. Yeah, this could be interesting. It definitely won't work out in my favour. But it could be interesting. I'm currently getting the best lap. That's nice. Bit late. I think now I'm willing to push it. Holy fudge stick. That could have been a lot worse. Yeah, that could have gone a lot worse. Yeah. I mean, he's finished. Oh! I accidentally quit the game. Luckily, I think it's still okay. Hopefully you can still see my screen move. Yep, cool. It is. So the person... 2 seconds. Well, damn it. I mean, I definitely tried. But I just think all the mistakes I made at the start completely bugged me up. And so I got 5th. That's not what I wanted, but... I should try again at some point. £100,000 dollars. Or credits, just credits. Is not too bad. Something makes me want to stop streaming in the stream like you do and do one of these. See how this goes. Mount Panorama movie. Just see how it goes. However, for this moment, when you realise when it's 10 grand less to win this race than this race for some reason, don't know why it'd make a difference. But now, that's it. Let's have a quick... I ended the video last time with buying a car, or the stream, so I shall quickly... Oh, yeah, I also ended it with this. What do I want? GT86. I'm not a big fan of race cars, funnily enough, so I want the GT86. Hey, I got it. Is it GT86, BRZ, or FRS? GT86. So let's get what you want. I once got 5 GTRs in a row. I mean, it's good if you like GTRs, but I don't, so... I've got 1 race car, 3 normal cars, and the one with flashlights, whatever it is. Good way of ending this one. I'm gonna do some skate photos and then upload to Instagram in a bit, but that's different. Should I do a racetrack? Of course it's a race car, so that makes sense. I think Monza. Oh, they actually have Monza, so yes, that makes sense. I believe they have Monza. Yep, Monza, so we've done the race. I should do it at Monza. And where would look good? There. I think the other way would look better, but I like the front of the car better, so... I mean, it's a good enough excuse. Front wheels, turn them in slightly. Headlights position because they're pretty. How fast do you think we're going in there? 60, 60, 70? First, put down there. Oh, I usually hate these angle shots, but they might work for a race car. Shot speed! 250, see how that goes. Well, let's see how this goes, and then we should change some more settings. Oh, did I save it? Oh, well, damn it. Put it back down to 60. Hello, extra view. Just finished the race. Sorry about that. So I'm just taking a photo because I would like to end the stream with something more interesting than nothing, I guess. Interesting just going by. I mean, is that turning in at the right angle? That's my question. I like turning into nothing. I think I'm turning into nothing. So we'll turn that back. I don't know. Maybe I'll set this as the thumbnail because that makes sense. I think you can do it after. Because annoyingly, it didn't set it as the thumbnail before. It's always annoying. So we kind of want to set this on an angle then. See how this goes. Rendering in progress. I think it's pretty cool. Good, I'm glad. I kind of like the livery. I really like the livery. But I'm going to cat to sleep now, so that's cool. Awesome. I think that's it. Save? Yeah. That's how to end the stream, I guess. It's just... yeah. Cool. Simple. Follow my Instagrams at the bottom, because one's car photography, and one is simulator stuff. And I assume if you watch the stream as far as you did, you probably like simulator stuff, so it's a good idea to go check that out. Sad it didn't end up how we want. Hopefully next time, which will hopefully be soon, I will do better as a result, and we will end up in first and stand on the top of that podium and be pretty good and consistent. Anyway, on that Mac one, that's it. So thanks for watching. Tune into the next stream. Just got someone joining. Feel bad. Bye. Bye bye. Brilliant. Ta-ra!